What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. Today, there's an issue with my car. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the Farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
So a few days ago when I tried to start my car, it was starting really weak. It was going goo 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 goo, and then it cranked up, and then the that little battery light came on, you know, a little lightning bolt with the parentheses by it, or the reverse parentheses, whatever. So I dug this out of my shed. I've had this thing for years. Now I don't use this at work, but we do use a continuity tester at work when we're wiring to make sure our connections are where they're supposed to be. But I'm going to use this to test my battery. Now, I did do a little bit of research on YouTube University. Thank you very much. And I'm going to open this for the first time. I think I've had this for about 6 years. And I'm just now opening it. So let's open this thing up and see what we got going on. I believe I got this from Walmart, and I cannot remember how much I paid for it. I just thought it would be cool to have one around the house. And as a socket tester, and I never opened it apparently. Took me a minute to find it in my shed, but we're going to use this thing to test my car battery and see if I can't find out what's going on. Alright, let's see here. Get on my second set of eyeballs here. Alright, let's see. Do I need to put a battery in? Alright, let me figure out how to put this thing together, make sure I'm putting these in the correct spot, and then I'll come back to you. Alright, I got the battery in. It needed a battery, a 9-volt battery. So, for you non-electrical people out there. Alright, so you got your black and your red. Your red's going to be your hot. Your black is going to be your ground. So when you look at this where it says common, that's your ground. And if you see that little symbol with the 3 lines, that's your ground. So your black one will go in this port here. And then your red one will either go in either one of these. For this purpose, I am putting it in the, what is that, 20? What does that say? Ohms. It's got ohms, milliamps, volts, ohms, and milliamps. I'm going to put it in that one. And this one has another one that goes up to 10 amps. But I'm going to use this one here. Okay, let's go outside. The weird thing about this car, y'all, the battery is not up here. It's underneath. It's like down there. So, but we do have the ports here. We got the positive and negative there. And I'm going to turn this to, that right there means DC. You got a line and those dots, that's DC. And the Infinite YouTube University says put this on 20. It's reading 0. And you got your probes, you got your negative, that'll go on the black. You got your red, that will go on the positive, negative, and then positive. And let's see if I can't get this to where you guys can see that. Okay. Negative here, positive here. That's reading nothing. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I wasn't on a good part. Okay. 12.58. Okay. Alright, I need help. I think I'm going to have to go get Joe to hold these for me. Or to start the car. Don't start it yet, but don't put the key in yet either. Let me get a... Okay. Okay, you can turn it off. And then shut the car off. Thank you. Alright, so my battery went down to 9.99 volts. And that indicates that the battery is going bad. But it was jumping around so much, so I couldn't really tell. So do I take that lowest number and get a new battery? Or do I say, okay, it's not that bad yet, and keep going and risk being stranded? I mean, what to do? Now, just to let y'all know, I have spent so much money fixing my truck and getting things done to this car. It's becoming quite an expensive adventure. Fixing and fixing and fixing and fixing and fixing. Pouring a lot of money into both of these vehicles to get them to run right. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer and see. I know I'm taking a risk, but it could be something else and not the battery at all, so I don't know. Alright, let me do a little bit more research. I'll come back to you guys.